Welcome to History Deemer. Today we will learn about Lothal, which is most important site of Harappa civilization. We have to learn it today for our all kind of competitive examinations and for general knowledge. So let's start. And how many specialities which was discovered from Lothal, and it is also coming for all kind of examinations and also for graduation examinations. So let's start. The Lothal, which is the most important site of Harappa civilization, it is discovered in 1957 by S.R. Rao, and it is situated in Gujarat state and at the confluence of river Bhagova and Sabarmati, near the river, the both confluence of Bhagova and Sabarmati. And what were the specialities which was discovered from this site, and it is very important for mostly competitive examinations and graduation examination, degree examinations. So let's start. To know that is dockyard which is discovered from this site. It was working for the trade and commerce, an important sea trade center. Dockyard, it is famous. Lothal is famous for dockyard. And second is important sea trade center and bead making factory. It was for the important for sea trade. As you know, dockyard is discovered for the sea trade and bead making factory, all kind of bead making as necklace and also all kind of accessories. It was made in the factory of Lothal. And town are divided into two sectors. The town was not divided into two sectors, only city divided into 6 sectors. Each section was built on the wide platform of unique brick, all kind of bricks. It was the bone brick. It was used during that time, Harappa civilization time. So it is also discovered from Lothal that town is not divided but city was divided into 6 sectors, and it was built on wide platform. It was very wide and in planning way, and it was also there was using of unique kind of bricks was used by Lothal. And also remains of rice husk was discovered from this site. Sometimes in examination the question coming, the rice husk was discovered from which site? We can say it is the Lothal. Okay. And houses with entrances on the main street, houses of all other sites had side entries. There was a town planning, all kind of grid system of roads, and there was home just as, and it had the entries from the front side. Okay, so houses with entrances on main street, all were coming to the main street. Okay, and there was also canal system, drainage system. It was very planned and advanced society. So then we have to see painting on the jar resembling the story of cunning fox, just as cunning crow was the thirsty crow during that time. This kind of cunning fox story is also mentioned now in Panchatantra. We are studying the Vishnu Sharma's Panchatantra, in what there is a mention of cunning fox, just as it was also mentioned in the jar of Lothal. And evidence of double burial, and there was after the death, the both male and female together they were buried. This kind of evidence is also found from Lothal. And brick built tank like structure, there was the brick, in brick the bond brick was used during that time, and through this bricks there is the this kind of structure also found from Lothal. Many structures are found, brick like structure in brick, the building in bricks. There was the structures of tank. Okay, just kind tank like structure made in bricks. It was found from Lothal. And seal, from Mesopotamia found here, and many seals are also found from Mesopotamia. Mesopotamian seals found from Lothal. As we know that Lothal was the famous for dockyard and for the trade and commerce. That's why the seals was found from Lothal. It is showing and it is depicting the picture that the Lothal means the Harappa civilization people had the trade relationship with Mesopotamia. During that time, Mesopotamia and Egyptian civilization was also developed in another corner of the world, and Egyptian civilization was in Africa and Mesopotamia was in Iran. So then we have to see that was seal from Mesopotamia found here, and ivory scale found. Ivory means it was the teeth of uh, what teeth of elephant, and from this ivory there was the making of comb and also scale. Also the scale was made from the ivory. It is also found from Lothal. And terracotta model of sheep found. The sheep, it was also found from the terracotta from the Lothal, but it was in the shape of terracotta. Okay, it was in the form of terracotta. Terracotta means from the mud. Okay, from the mud it was built. It was just as a toy. From that system, from that toy, we are making a sure that there was also the people, they knew the use of sheep. In what kind? In modern arena, we are using it in modern term, in modern sense, and in modern form. But it was also during that time the people were using to for the far-reaching trade and commerce. And also the lower part of the city is walled, and the lower part of, there was two kind of cities. Many cities was there. Okay, but two kind of cities was mostly available in that time, and from that site, that was the lower part of cities was walled. Means the protector was the king, and he was protecting to the common people, and it was walled because of the from the it is believed by the historians that it was protected from the outsiders who will invade to Harappan civilization. So there was also the fire altars. It was also, this question was come in net examinations, that there was such kind of, there was not simple question, the fire altars found from where. It can be Kalibangan also the will be the answer. That's why it was a confusion answer. That's why there was two kind of question, that was Lothal, Kalibangan, Amri and Harappa. But there was just as A 1 and 2 3 4, B 1 2 3, just as. So the answer was Kalibangan and Lothal. So let's sum up here, and I hope this video will be benefited for your career. So thank you.